We are here for the Sunday tier, round 1 out of 15, the Brazilian GP, here at the Interlagos circuit for the Sunday tier. Again, we got 20 drivers in the field, obviously. We had like 5 guys on the wait list. Everybody wants to race in WSR. It's the best league out there. Funnest league. Kevin Cal goes on pole with a 108.6 to start the session. Holy shit, that's fucking loud in my ear. As Jason07J does a 107.9, but Fight Me Now Bot pumps out a 107.5 on his first lap. He's smoking some good stuff today. He said a 107.9 is his quickest time. In the last night was his 107.9 was his quickest time. Feather Red does a 109.0. Fuego Mal doing a 110.1. XE Reaper does a 107.9. We're currently aboard with 007 Professional. Through into turn 10 here. We'll see what he can do. Understeer galore. Takes a wider line, gets on the power neatly. We'll see what his second sector split is. He needs to do about a 51.0 if he wants any chance at pole. This is a really good time so far from Professional. It's a 51.2 through the first 2 sectors. If he keeps this up, he'll probably be around a 107.8 would be my guess. 107.8 for Prof. We'll see what he can do though. Here he comes. 107.8. Because Verstappen is McLaren teammate. He's also on a lap as well. Does it look like he's still on a lap? I think he's backed out of it. Yeah, it looks like he's backed out of it. NAC PR, currently P10 in the session, yet to set a time. Now down to P11 is Babaloo, I believe set a lap there. NAC is not on a lap either. EP Jordan DHL, he's on a lap, picking up a little bit of toe from that Red Bull, that's an AlphaTauri ahead. Coming up towards the line now. What time is it going to be for Jordan, the super Swede here? It's going to be a 108.5. Put some P5, but a second off of our pole sitter, Fight Me Now Bot, at the moment. The JoJo, he's on a lap as well. Okay, that's not a second sector split, but here he comes. Oh no, he's on the representative time. Who is on a lap? Who's on a lap? Anybody? I don't believe anybody's on a lap, guys. I think all these guys have already done laps. Maybe Fuegamal might be starting another lap. But Fuego's out of ERS. There's no way. We're going on board with Joss the Boss here. Currently in P19 in this session, he's fucked up. Mej is starting a lap. We're going on board with him for a lap here at Interlagos. This is a lap of Interlagos. Turn 1, 3rd gear up into 4th gear. Cut as much as turn 2 as possible through into turn 3. Don't spin on that curb on the inside. You can use it, but don't spin. Taking the shortest line up towards turn 4 to see to the Lago they go. 16.9 for him. That's about 4/10 slower than what Fight Me Now Bot does in that first sector. Through turn 5, flat out, left-handed kink, up into turn 6 now. 5th gear. That's wonky as hell, and he almost lost it. Good save, though. That's going to be an aborted lap. Bats Plus is on an aborted lap as well. Joss the Boss, is he on a lap? No, he is not on a lap either. None of these guys are improving on their laps at the moment. Or setting laps. Is anybody... Jason SMJ is on an out lap. Show Me is not on track. Mej is not on a really good lap. I think he's going to restart his lap, maybe. Or he might just go in the pits. He's got a bit of a fucking sound glitch, though. That's pissing me off. Alright, yeah, Mej is going to start a new lap with 60% ERS. Let's go on board with him once again. So it's a 111.9 banker lap, which won't help him out at all. Through turn 1. Turn 2 looks better than what Joss the Boss did. He might run out of ERS though at the end of this lap though. 50% is not the greatest number. We'll see what he can do though. He's slightly down on his previous best. Through turn 5, he's got a little bit of traffic with the 2 Alpines ahead of him. This is probably Monier de Cheeks ahead of him. Through turn 8. Looks pretty good. Turn 9, up and is down in the 2nd gear. Short shifting up to 3rd and then the 4th. Trying to maximize the time gain. Turn 10, takes a pretty aggressive entry, able to carry the speed through the corner. This is going to be a decent time for Mej, as long as he doesn't run out of ERS at the end of his lap. A 51.9? Huh? He's losing on a lot of time here. He looked good, but sometimes that could be an illusion. We'll see what time he puts in. It's still going to be probably a 108.8. 108.6 for Mej. Kevin Cal's on the lap, he's down in this time. J707J is the one we want to watch though. J7 set a 107.4 yesterday in qualifying. for the Saturday tier. We'll see what he can do today. Up 2/10 already. He's going to need to find more time gain, though, on his final lap if he wants to be fighting that bot who's just started a lap heading down into turn 1. We'll go on board with him next. Here comes Jay up to the line. It's going to be a 107.6 is my guess. 107.6 for Jay. Gets him really close to fight, but he wants to beat fight, I know that. Gonna find fight now. He's fucking invalidated because he's dog shit. Bats plus, is he on the lap? No, he is not on the lap. Monica DeCheeks. Yeah, Monica DeCheeks is on the lap. Finished third in the Drivers' Championship in the Sunday tier last season. Jordan DHL makes contact with Mr. Chris Asian there. Mr. Chris Asian on an outlap. Actually, both on outlaps. Mooney DeCheeks coming through turn 10 now, through turn 11, flat out. He keeps his foot in it. 51.7, that could be a top 6 time for Monica DeCheeks here. See what he can do. What's his top speed going to be as he heads down towards the start-finish line? Will it be up near 200 miles per hour? Is he running a higher downforce setup? We'll find out. Not the lowest downforce setup, but he's up 205. He does a 108.3. That's a really good time for him. Not Sir Vapor. Oh, he's up 2/10 and he fucked up his, he fucked up somewhere, he invalidated. But he was up 2/10. That's a really good improvement from him. Babaluba's up 2/10 on his lap. 2/10 would gain, 2.5 would gain him 2 positions. He might jump ahead of him. Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't go jump ahead of anybody, would he? No, he wouldn't. We'll see what he can do though. Misses the apex at turn 8. Turn 9 looked pretty tidy. Turn 10, taking a really aggressive entry. You do not want to hit that curb on the inside. It fucking unsettles that car so much. Turn 11, really good. He does a 52.6. So he'll probably be around a 108.6, 108.7, I'd say. It's not going to be much of an improvement for Babaluba. We got other guys we can watch as well here. Ecos Verstappen's on a lap. We'll go on board with them here. 108.7 for Babaluba. Ecos Verstappen up a 10th through the first sector. He's almost a second down on our pole sitter Fight Me Now bot at the moment, though. Carries a decent amount of speed through turn 6 and 7, and in turn 8, look how much he fucking cut that, and he did really good through there, man. Kept it in 4th gear, was still able to get the rotation. This is a really good lap from Ecos Verstappen, at least in the middle sector. Really good through turn 10 as well. This could be a pole time. We'll see what his second sector split is, though. Only a 10th up. Did he fuck up somewhere? Did he fuck up in the first sector? Oh, he fucked up there because he's a... Alright. WSR Professionals on the lap. 51.4. That's slower than what Ecos Verstappen had through the first 2 sectors. So Ecos Verstappen would have put himself up into like P3, but he fucked it up at the final corner. WSR Professional, yeah, he's pitting. But, backed out of his like XC Reaper, the German. See what he can do. Coming up to the line now. Will it be pole position for XC Reaper? He took pole in one of the preseason races. It's a 108.2. 2/10 down. I'm surprised he'd fucking finish that lap. No reason to. Jordan DHL is not on a representative time. But JoJo set a really good time yesterday, 107.9 in the Saturday tier, but he's not going to improve today. Mr. Chris Asian, is he on a lap? Doesn't look representative. Cohen 27, he's up 3/10 on his lap. Could promote him up in the top 10 here. The midfield is quite closely packed together in this session. See what Cohen 27 can do though. 108.3 for him. Show me at the back. He's on a lap. If he can find him, fuck's sake. Show me 17.1 through the first sector. Not a great time. It's his first lap in qualifying here. Has yet to set a time. He's the only driver who hasn't set a time. 17.1 isn't the best through the first sector, if I'm being honest. Oh, he misses the apex a ton there. That is not going to be a good time for Show Me. We'll watch the second sector split, then we might go over to somebody else here. Oh yeah, it's way off the pace. Josh LaBoss, he's coming up to finish his lap with 3% ERS left. He's not going to be reaching the top speed he wants to in this final sector. Still could be an improvement for him though. Only a 109.9 though. Still up 6/10, but he needs to find a lot of time to be competitive with the rest of the field. Show Me said a 109.2. Alright, let's check. Who might be on a lap? Bats Plus is on a lap. Bats Plus. Bats Plus coming through turn 10 it is. Turn 11 now. He's only up a 10th. He needs to find some time in this middle sector. He's up 3/10 now almost. He could jump ahead of XE Reaper here for P4 in a front top 2 row starting position in this race. Here he comes towards the line. It's going to be a 107.9. Yeah, P4. Good job from Bats. Plus, Fight Me Now Bot's on a lap though. We need to watch Fight Me Now Bot here. We'll see what he can do. Already did a 107.5 on his first run. He's sweating his bollocks off. Didn't look great there through turn 7. Turn 8, masterful performance there from Fight Me Now Bot. Look at how much track he's using through these corners. Really using the maximum length of the track. He fucks up turn 10 though a good bit. Didn't carry enough speed through the entry or the middle phase of the corner. Got off of it fine, but it wasn't great. Turn 12, he's still up a 10th though. Which really surprises me. He gets so much fucking rotation through that middle sector, it's unfair. Here he comes towards the line. It's going to be an improvement, but how much will it be of an improvement for Fight Me Now Bot? It's going to be a 7.3. Holy shit, that's a quick time. That's what Seville Flair did in the Friday tier. Jason Osonje's backed out of his lap. Mej is not on a proper lap. Not Sir Vapor. Definitely not on a fast lap, but he improved. He's up in a P7 now in this session. Freddy the Ready, not on a lap. Kevin Cal, not on a lap. Fuck's sake, are you guys assholes? I need somebody to watch here. Damn it. Jojo, is he about to start a lap? Both Aston Martins are about to start laps. Right? Guess we'll go on board with Fuego. Fuego on a lap. Misses the turn 1 apex by a ton here. Holy shit, what the fuck is he smoking today? Way up. I don't even know what I'm watching, to be honest. Fuego's really struggling here. See what time he backed out of it already. Yeah, he knew he fucked up there badly. Jojo on a lap. Got 3 minutes left in this qualifying session. Jojo's up a 10 through sector 1. Needs to find some time here in the middle sector for sure. Joss the Boss has some fans in the chat down in P20. Jojo's taking the fucking carton line through. I don't know what he's smoking, man. Alright, who do we go on board with? Fuegamo's not on a proper lap. Well, maybe we'll go on board with Joss. Yeah, he's got a long time left on that out lap. We'll go on board with Captain Jordan DHL here. About to start a lap. We got 2 minutes 30 left in the session, ladies and gentlemen. These motherfucking drivers need to get out there or else they won't get a damn lap in! Hurry the fuck up! Alright, let's go, Jordan. Let's see what you can do, baby. Time to get fucking hyped. My voice is dead for the past 2 days, but I can certainly commentate as loud as I want to. I don't commentate like a pussy. He's already fucked it up. Yeah, back out of that shit, man. I don't know what the fuck I was watching there. Alright, let's go on board with Babaluba. Babaluba. Starting his lap. Apparently he's low on field, but Codemaster's just a broken fucking game. Babaluba. Yep, we're not watching that lap. What the fuck was that performance? We'll go on board with Joss the Boss, baby! Joss the Boss! Down into turn 1. Third gear. Misses the apex a ton. Down into second for some reason. Hit turn 2 pretty well, but could have carried a bit more speed. Through turn 3 now. Joss the Boss currently last in qualifying here for the Brazilian GP, the Sunday tier, the quickest tier in WSR, I'd say. We don't have a tier system because tier systems are fucking stupid. Slow drivers should have to face fast drivers because it makes them better. Facing other shit drivers does not make them quicker, that's for sure. Joss the Boss, though, on a lap. Jason SMJ's fucked it up. He won't be getting pulled today. Joss the Boss, really struggling here. Look at all those guys on damn out laps as well. Joss the Boss through turn 9? Turn 10 now. He's got a lot of traffic, man. All these guys are trying to get a lap in here. We got fucking yellow flags everywhere. They're going too wide. Fucking the 2 Ferraris are destroying the fucking advertisement boards. Joss the Boss is up half a second. He's still going to be well off the pace, though. As he comes up towards the line now, we'll see what his time is, but we're going to go off to probably maybe like 007 Professional, I'd say. Should be the next driver we go off to before the end of qualifying. What's Joss the Boss going to put in? 109.2. 007 Professional. Up slightly through the first sector, but that's not enough time to get pole position here. He could get P2, though, in this qualifying session. There's 30 seconds left. I mean, Bot's going to barely get in a final lap in this qualifying session. 007 Professional up half a tenth. Got to find a lot of time in this final sector. It was really good, though. through turn 12, towards the line. What type of improvement will it be for Sean Moriarty? We'll see what he can do here. Coming up towards the line now. Is it going to be P2? No, it is not. Bats Plus might get P2, though. Here he comes. He lost a lot of time in that final sector. Reaper's doing fucking, he's mowing the grass there. Somewhere on the track. I don't know where the hell he's at. Mej, the super Swede, on a lap. Could he put it on the front 2 rows of the grid here? Mej. I think we're going to go on board to Fight Me Now Bot. Fuck these guys. They're not going to get pole. I want to see, I want to watch Fight Me Now Bot, but he's getting held up. Damn. Got fucked over because he fucking, Fight Me Now Bot waited till the last second, guys, to go out there, and that's going to cost him because he probably had to, like, he was really tight with time. Jordan DHL hits Sexy Reaper. They make contact at the end of their laps. Fight Me Now Bot's still somehow not really down. Fred the Red's got disqualification. Huh. I wonder what happened there. Fight Me Now Bot's... Cheeks, is he on a lap? This end of the session qualifying shit has been very bizarre. Reaper's been disqualified. I don't know. Monier to Cheeks goes P7, and I think that's the end of quali. I guess Reaper decided he fucked somebody up really badly and he's just going to take a penalty for it? I don't know. I don't know why Fred the Red disqualified himself, though. We'll check the race director real quick. What the hell happened between these guys? Hold up. Collision. Reaper and Jordan. But there's nothing else there. I don't know why Reaper disqualified himself. Maybe he's just taking the piss. I don't know. And thank you to these assholes for pitting. Because the, like, whatever, the pit animation takes forever. It's at not quali. Alright, this is going to be fucking close, guys. Fight Me Now Bot might run away with it, but I think J7 has really good race pace. 007 Bats always have good race pace. Watch out for Reaper coming from the back of the field. He goes for Stappen starting P11 with a 108.4. Really decent time there, but still a second off, and that means you're probably going to be starting outside the top 10 usually. So it's a really competitive grid, and it's not even like the quote-unquote tier 1. We don't have a tier 1. Guys just racing whatever day they can. Right, so this should be fun. Jordan DHL is just going to be starting at the back of the grid. He got fucked over big time. Jordan DHL got fucked over, yeah. Any surprises from that session? Not Sir Vapor. I didn't expect him to be up there. I thought he'd be in the mid-pack. Like further down, maybe P13 to P15. Jojo's down a lot. He could be further up. Shahomi, I expected Joss to be further up. Same with Mr. Chris Asian. But overall, it's a really competitive grid. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's get these fiber lights up in about a minute and a half. Now we just have to sit through this bullshit. The loading screen goes by so quickly that I just send this fucking camera and go for the next minute or so. Sucks. Come on, when's the fucking timer gonna go off, you assholes? We're just gonna sit here and do nothing. Predictions in the comment section below, guys, please. Give me some predictions. You think, I think Fight Me Now Bot's probably gonna win this. J707J could give him a good fight, though. I mean, they're pretty similar in race pace. Fight's always got the race, good. Fight's always had the quality pace, right? Only recently has he started to find the race pace. That's why he's a 2-time champion now. In the back half of the F121 game. Let's go. Can barely fucking talk anymore, but I'm gonna do my best, guys. Fuck's sake. My voice is gone from the last 2 days. Alright, we got some guys electing for the soft compound attire here. Mej, Cohen, Jojo, and EP Jordan DHL making the right call there. Softs are a good tire to start on because there's always an early safety car. They're going to be able to take advantage of that. Starting on the hards is not a bad shot either. I hate guys who start on the mediums. You're fucking idiots. And the top 4 seems like they're idiots. We need to Cheeks and P6 on the hards. Watch out for him to go long into this race and then make a push for the medium compound tire around lap 25, I'd say. Maybe you could go to the sauce, but the sauce are not a good race tire, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody put the softs on lap 26 in one of the other races, and they got a puncture at the final corner. So it's not a good race tire. You do not want to be on that shitty ass race tire. These guys on the softs better hope for a safety car, and there likely will be one within the first 10 laps with how the safety car is on this game. It's a good call. For Mesh to be up near the top as Five Bot's gone for a spin on the formation lap. Holy shit. His tire is going to be butt-fucked. He better grid up to the front of the pack as well. Maybe he's doing that as a tactic to get further down the grid, and then that means he can warm up his tires more near the end of the session. Formation lap. I don't know. It's just something I was thinking of. Jojo, watch out for him. He was quick yesterday. Putting on the softs to start. He'll be interesting to watch. And XC Reaper down at the bottom of the grid can make up a few positions here on this first lap as well, I'd say. Watch out for Reaper. He'll be on the charge. I don't know why Bot's cutting grass, but he's getting back up to the front of the field. He's going to have a little bit of grass on his tires as these guys get lined up into their damn grid positions. Look at the fucking tire graphic one more time. All right? About to turn it off in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck the tire graphic. Me and my homies hate the tire graphic. All right, let's get this bitch-ass show on the road. We got a fucking McLaren in the wall. Who is that drunk fuck back there? That's Ecos Verstappen taking the piss. Mercedes have Fred the Red at the back of the field, getting his tires warmed up nice and pretty. Fuegomo was the only guy who failed to park in his grid slot correctly. That's actually a pretty good improvement on the preseason races. As we wait for the 5 red lights, which you can't fucking see because this game sucks dick. You can hear them though. It's 5 red lights. And away we go. Does Bot get a good start? Yes, he does. Jason SMJ is not going to be able to challenge him down into turn 1. 007 Professionals making a move on Jason SMJ. And here comes Mesh on the soft combat tires. Round the outside. Professional turns to the inside and then back to the outside through turns 2 and turn 3. I told you the softs are a great tire to start on. And he's up into P2 from P5 at the start of this race. Jason SMJ cannot do a start to save his fucking life as they head down into Decido del Lago. They go. Jojo up to P8 from P13 on those softs. Those softs are working a charm for him. He's making a move on Sir Vapor. He's going side by side with Monier to Cheeks up the hill, but further up, 007 Professional Jason SMJ. Jason SMJ is going to try and hold around the outside of turns 6, 7, and 8. And we have the worst fucking camera angle of all time. We'll have to go on board with Cohen. They're still going side by side through turn 9 now. Jason SMJ is going to have a better line, but they're still going side by side. Really clean racing from the pair of them. Jay Soto tries to sneak it down the inside, but he's not able to do so. All the guys on the soft comment tire made a great decision. They've jumped about 5 places on the start. All these guys had really cold tires there, and it was the correct decision because those softs warm up way quicker than the mediums and hards. Wow. Jay Soto SMJ still going side by side with Cohen 27 as they head up the hill. Jay is getting the position on Cohen back. He needs to get ahead of Cohen or else Cohen's going to hold him up once the softs start to fall off as they head down into turn 1. No incidents so far to speak of except for Knack and Fuegomo, who have lost a bit of time on the first lap. I didn't see any yellow flags though. It's a 0.8 second gap to Firmino Bot from Mej and then 1.5 seconds to 007 Professional. Gap at the top is actually pretty big for the start of the race. That's interesting. Any battles further back? Then we're going to have shitty camera angles though, that's for sure. Show Me might be making a move on Babaluba here. Here he comes. Through turn 5. Is he going to dump the tank? It doesn't look like it, though. No, he's not. Go back up to Jay. What is this shitty-ass camera angle, ladies and gentlemen? I don't want to fucking see this fucking nose cone in front of my fucking face. It's not even centered either. It's just stupid. I don't want to see that shit, to be honest. Give me an onboard view, please. For the love of the Lord. Mesh has lost 5 tenths on this lap to Firmino Bot through the first 2 sectors. He's not been able to keep up with Firmino Bot, even though he's on the softs. Let's look at the biggest position gainers here so far. Look at fucking Jordan DHL. He's up a lot of places as Fred the Red and Kevin Cowles made contact with somebody. He's dropped down 9 positions. Jordan DHL up 9, Reaper up 7. A lot of these guys made up a lot of time. Good on them. As we head down into turn 1, Cohen 27 looking for the move on Jason SMJ, but further back, XC Reaper is making a move on Mr. Chris Asian down into turn 1. Mr. Chris Asian is going to try and hold it on the inside, but he gets on the curb of turn 1. That's going to lose him a few positions. Here comes Babaluba for good measure, trying to make the move on Mr. Chris Asian. Through turn 3 they go. They're under the sun asses now, and Xiaomi's about to make a move on both of them. Xiaomi, oh, there's almost contact. Babaluba's sniffing the Mercedes asshole there. They make contact, Babaluba and Xiaomi. I think Baba got into the back of him. It looked like it. in the braking zone, similar to what happened with Fernasco and Babaluba yesterday. That could have been avoided. Fuegomal's really close to the back of Show Me as well for P18. Battles all over the track. As NAC PR sending it down the inside of Fuegomal for P19 in this race. These guys do not want to be last in the field. Fuegomal's getting past, though, through turn 9. They're still going side by side, but I can't fucking see Fuegomal because of the shittiest fucking camera angle ever. EP Jordan DHL making a move on Not Sir Vapor through the final corner. Further up, Monica De Cheeks is getting passed by JoJo. Monica De Cheeks might have been playing some DRS trickery further up. We're going board with Monica. Does he have the DRS? Yes, he does. Or no, or yes, I can't tell. Yes, he does. He's a fucking genius. He was playing DRS trickery. He'll get DRS down this next back straight. I bet you he'll make the move. Further back, Verstappen and Not Sir Vapor going side by side through turn 2 and turn 3. Verstappen's pulling off the move on Not Sir Vapor. He's up in a P10 and he needs to make up more positions in this race if he wants to think about contending for a podium. Verstappen should be able to. He's really fucking quick usually. But it doesn't look like it today. Mej is keeping up with Fabian Albot. He's gone back into the DRS of the Britishman there at the top of the field. Of course, Mej on those soft Commodore tires. Babalu was making a pit stop. He probably picked up wing damage on that horrible deer will show me. As down the inside goes Jordan DHL on Monica De Cheeks. They're going side by side. They make contact though, and oh my gosh, they try to go 4 wide through that shit. This looks like fucking Austria in real life. And in the real F1 game, Reaper's been turned around by Matsu Vapor. That was a whole clusterfuck there, all caused by Monica De Cheeks making contact with Jordan DHL, wasn't it, right? Yeah. I believe it was, and it just backed everybody up. Reaper's gone for a second spin. He's going to be fucking triggered, I bet. One incident breeds another, man. That's the saying, right? I don't know. That's just something I made up in my fucking head in the last minute or two. But that's sent Not Sir Vapor down the field. XC Reaper's going to have to make up a lot of time. And poor Babaluba, 30 seconds off of our leader now. Jason SMJ keeping with WSR Professional. They're only about 3 seconds off of Fabian Albot for the lead of this race. They could come back into contention, I'd say. I think we might have to go back to the battle here with the 2 Alfa Romeo cars. Not Sir Vapor about to close up to the back of his teammate. Will he make a move? Now he's losing time. All right, he's gaining time, just a little bit of time, but not great for Not Sir Vapor. Babaluba's making another pit stop. How the fuck? What is he doing? He must have fucked up bad. He had the pit limiter on going into the pit lane too. He's about to be a lap down. He'll still get 1 point if he finishes in P20, as long as he doesn't DNF. It's a little bit bonus for guys who finish the race, right? It's gonna be a long one though for him. That's for sure. He probably made contact with the wall on the pit exit. That's my guess. Jason SMJ and 007 Professional. Jason SMJ 7 times back. Professional starting to eat into the gap of AA Mej here, who started on softs. Wasn't the correct decision, obviously, or it was the correct decision at the time, but he might have to pit a bit earlier than these guys. But he won't be in the worst position if you really think about it, right? These guys will have slightly fresher hards, but he gained like 4 or 5 positions in terms of like at the start of the race, right? He started P5, went up to P2, almost challenged for P1. He's in a fine position. He might have gone taken out if he started on the hards, right? Probably would have dropped down to like P8, P9. So in the end, it worked out for him, right? It worked out for Cohen as well. He started P8, he's up into P5 after starting on the sauce. And JoJo made up 6 positions or whatever, something like that. So these guys on the sauce, I told you they'd benefit from it, and they did. Ecos Verstappen really close to JoJo here. JoJo struggled with race pace a little bit yesterday. He was still in the top 5 in race pace, but he was not as quick as the guys like J707J, Spenny Pub, Stubb, and who else was it who was fighting for a podium? Galaxy, yeah, Galaxy, and Sten. Mr. Crustacean's made a mistake, though, at turn 10, I think. But Ecos Verstappen's about to make a move here on the JoJo. Onto the front straight we go. Bats Plus could be making a move on Cone 27 pretty soon as well. JoJo looked like he's going to go into the pits there, but he does not. As they head down into turn 1, Verstappen. Will he pull out to the outside? He thinks about it. Nothing doing there, though. He's just going to have to wait a little bit. But he's going to have a really good run. But further up, Bats Plus has actually got a really good run on Cone 27 as well. Bats on those medium compound tires. He's going to be able to eke them longer into this race than Cohen on his softs. Further back, he goes Verstappen making a move down the inside. Holy shit, he squeezed the JoJo out a lot, but he makes the move clean into turn 4. Joss the Boss, Kevin Kell. There's a little bit of lag there. Fuck, can we get a better camera angle? It's a four-way battle here. Fred the Red making a move on Wow Joss back there. And Mr. Crustacean is leading this train of cars, which stretches all the way back to Not Sir Vapor down in P17. So we got battles all over the track. Like, look at the track map. They're all, like, segregated almost, right? Except for Babaluba, he's a lap down, I think, actually, right? Yes, 47 seconds off of his nearest competitor in P19, and that is Fuegomal. Further up, WSR Professional about to make a move on Mej, but Mej is going to pick up the DRS from Babaluba, who, what tire is Babaluba on? He's on mediums. 5 lap old mediums. So he went back to the mediums he started the race on. Mej will get some DRS, so that might save him on this lap. Fred the Red's had a spin into the infield. Fuck. Can't speak. Yeah, Professional won't be able to make a move. Cohen 27's boxing in this race. Can we, hold up. What's going on back here? Holy shit, Knack PR, Not Sir Vapor, and Shahomi. They're battling like fucking crazy here. Hammer and tongue. Not Sir Vapor trying to pull off the move on, Knack. Not going to be able to make it stick, though. EP Jordan DHL getting really close to the back of Monier to Cheeks. I can't fucking speak, guys. My voice is dead. Ah, fuck. Ugh, this is bad. Not Sir Vapor. Oh my gosh, is he going to try and go around the outside? Is he going to go down the inside? Knack's going to try and go down the outside of Xiaomi, but that's not going to work out. Not Sir Vapor's really close. Going down the inside into turn 9. Or no, turn 8. Fuck's sake. Turn 9 now? He wasn't able to make the move. I can't fucking speak. Oh my gosh, into turn 10. He's going to send it again. Not Sir Vapor really wants to get by his teammate here. Tempers are flaring between the two Alfa Romeo boys here. As further up, what's his name? Professional's making a move on Mej. Finally able to get by him, but Mej is going to have the DRS up, down into turn 4, but no, he loses the rear a little bit. J707J is going to try and sneak by as well. Fuegobal's had a spin at the back of the field. No moves to be made, though. Babaluba's about as quick as these leaders right now as well. He's able to keep up with them. So he had good race pace, man, but he's caught a lap down now, and his race is essentially over. Unless the safety car comes out around, like, lap 18 when Flaming Albot pits. Like, right after he does. Oh my gosh, somebody got spun. J707J spun himself. Mr. Chris Asian and Kevin Kell going side by side. J707J dropping down positions further up the field. What are we going board with? Fuck's sake. There's too much to go on board with right now, guys. This is where I could use a co-commentator, because I've like fully commentated the last 2 days, right? And I was screaming both days like crazy. And like today, I can't fucking speak. My words are like slurred. I got like mucus buildup in my fucking throat. It's impossible to fucking talk. Fuck. Kevin Cow trying to make a move on Mr. Chris Asian. 510 spec from the Mercedes driver. Oh, Mr. Chris Asian's lagging like a bitch there. Damn. He's got that fucking Walmart Wi-Fi, dead ass. Can I get a better... No, I don't want to see this fucking camera go. There we go, something better. We're going board with Kevin Cow. He's down in the turn when he goes. Pulling to the outside of Mr. Chris Asian. He's going to be able to take P9 here in this race. Gets the move done easily before the braking zone. Showme's about to make a move on Wow Joss down in turn 1. Joss gets on the fucking grass though on entry. That's going to cost him a position in this race. Joss is going to come back at Showme, who's out of ERS. He's 310 spec, which might be too far back to make a move. Somebody's fucking wrecked. Cohen has. Oh. Turn around, Cohen. There we go. Don't get disqualified in the process. I hope not. Professionals 3 seconds off of Flaming Bot for the lead of this race. J707J's fucked himself. Here, Flaming Bot's dominating, but Professionals starting to close the gap. Closed it almost half a second there. Flaming Bot must have had a bit of a moment there, actually, didn't he? Definitely did. I mean, he's losing more time. Reaper's had another spin. Reaper's day is going from bad to worse here. The fuck is he doing? J707J further up, Bats Plus. They're about to battle. The top 2 in the Season 5 championship, if I remember correctly. J707J blew the championship at the final round. Bats Plus took advantage of it. But here comes J707J through the Sun Asses. Down into the Cedar Lago they go. J707J is going to pull off the move easily because Bats Plus fucked up the corner. A good treat there. Knack PR and Joss the Boss going side by side. Joss the Boss has picked up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Knack PR is really close to him. Could both Alfa Romeos overtake him here? Knack PR is able to. Here comes Not Sir Vapor pulling off the move on Joss as well. Down into turn 4 they go. Not Sir Vapor's pull off the move, but oh, he almost lost the fucking rear. Holy shit. He saved it though. Joss the Boss was smart enough to back out of that. Good driving for the pair of them. For sure. Oh, Reaper's picked up a 5-second time penalty. He's quit the race because he's a bitch. Should get back in here. You can get 2 points if you don't leave. I don't know why you're leaving. Those 2 points could make the difference at the end of the day, XC Reaper. They could. I think he's sick too. That might be the issue. He just can't fucking focus. I don't know. That's plus losing time to Jason Sanjay. Ecos Verstappen is pulling up to the back of him, but we can't get a. We need a better fucking camera angle. I don't want to see his fucking rear ring, you fucking idiots. Jeez, what a joke. This game is disgraceful. You know that? They should just put it in the fucking bin. To be quite honest. Mr. Chris Asian, look how close he is to the back of Kevin Cal here. He's lost all the time. Not Sir Vapor and Knack PR going side by side. The two Alfa Romeo drivers just keep on battling in this race. And it's costing them time, but it's entertaining stuff for the stream, I'll tell you that. Here comes Knack to the outside of Not Sir Vapor. Pulls off the move. Not Sir Vapor, really close. Damn, he wants that position back. No, you crazy son of a bitch. We've seen too many incidents through here. Oh, they make contact. Knack has to go a bit wide, but they're going side by side up the hill. Not Sir Vapor going to hold it around the outside. This is a fucking grande move from Not Sir Vapor. Holy shit, he almost made it. But Knack PR kept his foot in it. He said, fuck you, bitch, you're not coming through. I don't care that you're my fucking teammate. We're just going to hold each other up and cost ourselves more time in this race. Because you know what? Why not? Fuck catching up to show me, man. We'll just battle all day. Mesh took the softs 13 laps somehow. How is that even possible? We had a guy take the softs 10 laps on Friday and he got a fucking puncher on the final lap. I don't know how that's possible, deadass. Mr. Crusacian about to make a move on Kevin Cal down into turn 1. Look at these guys. These guys have been battling all race. Here comes Mr. Crusacian down the inside of Kevin Cal. Pulls off the move. Kevin Cal's going to try the cutback here. He just needs to get a good exit through turn 2 and turn 3. Loses too much time though. Crustacean's dumping the tank. Not Sir Vapor, really close to Knack PR once again. These guys are about to battle into turn 4 to Ciudad del Lago. Again! It's like the 5th time in a row we've seen these two. Every lap we go back to them. Knack PR's got damage on the left-hand side of his wing, a little bit of end plate damage. I'd fix that if I were him when he pits. It'd be a good decision. Cone 27's made a pit stop in this race for the mediums. And he's caught up to this pair as well. Mesh has made a pit stop. He came out ahead of Shahomi. We'll go to the tire interval real quick. Mesh put on mediums. Cone as well. So they're going to the end on mediums. Jordan DHL put on hards. Fuegamon's really struggling further back. Look at Cone, man. He's sniffing his asshole right now. Needs to get by. He's lost 1.5 seconds in this middle sector compared to his previous best time. Further up, Knack PR is about to make a move on Not Sir Vapor. Once again, Kevin Cow's boxing off of those medium compounded tires. Down into turn 1, Knack PR makes a move on Not Sir Vapor, and Cone 27 has finally gone by Joss the Boss as they head down into turn 1. Not Sir Vapor loses a lot of time through turn 2. He's not going to be able to make the move on Knack PR heading down into turn 4. I don't believe so. Yeah, look at how much time he lost, guys. No fucking way. This chat must be fucking dead. I don't think I've seen one message from the chat today, guys. Come on! Fucking start giving me predictions. Give me something to talk about. The chat discussion is what keeps it alive in the second half of the race when it starts to get spread out a bit. Obviously, another safety car could be quite interesting around like lap 25. It'd probably turn the race into a shit show, but it'd be entertaining, right? But I don't want that to happen. No way. No. Don't ruin the race. We'll probably get a safety car because somebody will spin out, I betcha. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Cone 27 making a move on Not Sir Vapor. Nice move into turn 10 it is, right? Yeah. We'll see if he can get by Knack PR now. But further up, Mesh is about to make a move on Mr. Chris Asian. Around the outside he goes. Easy move for him. I think we need to watch out for Cone here. He needs to get by Knack PR this lap. Not Sir Vapor spitting. Knack has wing damage, right? So, if Cohen's fucked it up, and it's nice we caught that, because that is not how you want to take turn 1, ladies and gentlemen. Do not get up, don't fucking slam the throttle when you're on that curb. It's deadly as hell. Cohen's going to try and come back at Joss, who has yet to make a pit stop. Not Sir Vapor's made a pit stop, obviously. Cohen and Joss going side by side through turn 5. Oh my gosh, that was sketchy as hell, but they made it work, and Cohen's gone ahead. Safety car lap 26 from, that's what Spenny said. Yeah, why did you get disqualified? Could you tell me why? Oh, fuck. Damn, mucus spilled up in my fucking throat, but I'm doing my best. Reaper, why did they disqualify you? Like, that was so fucking weird. J707J and Bats Plus. Bats Plus is losing a lot of time, actually, through turn 1. He lost fucking 6/10. Mesh has just hit the fastest lap of the race on those mediums. We'll see where he comes out in relative position to 007 Professional. Here he comes through turn 1. 007's going to come out ahead easily. So the undercut for Mesh has not worked in this race, ladies and gentlemen. Hasn't. No, it hasn't. Fuck's sake. Who do we go on board with? I think he goes for Verstappen. That's who we should go on board with, man. He's closing up to the back of Bats Plus. Firmino Bot is in a league of his own right now. 007 Professional was about 3 or 4 seconds back when he made that pit stop. We'll see if he can undercut him a little bit. He's going to have to deal with Fight's teammate Moniated Cheeks in a few laps, who's on hards. So that gives Firmino Bot a little bit of a chance to maybe stretch out the stint a little bit, right? Because we know Professional will lose a little bit of time to his teammate. No, he's putting this lap, surprisingly, though. As Verstappen's right up against Bats Plus now for P3 in this race. The thing is, Bats is going to get DRS here unless they're both pinned. Yep, everybody's pinned on the same lap. Oh, did not speed. Impressive stuff. Here comes Mej on Professional. He's closed up 2 seconds because Professional had to warm up his hards, which they take a little bit to warm up at certain tracks, a little bit of time, like half the lap sometimes. Where's Fight going to come out in relative position, though? Oh, he's going to come out way ahead. Damn. Fight's fucking dominating this race, guys. He did shit yesterday, too. That's the crazy thing. He just showed up today with, like, a lot of pace. Yeah, safety car's on. We just haven't had any incidents, man. Like, seriously. Like, there were a few spins. Like there always is. But this race has been way better. Way, way better than the other 2 tiers. Cohen making a move on NAC PR. Cohen's been flying in this race. He's on 9-lap-old medium compound tires, and here he comes, trying to make a move on Ecos Verstappen into turn 6 and 7. Verstappen's going to be on cold tires. He's going to understeer a lot, and that's going to cost Cohen. He can't go around the outside there, but he's going to send it down the inside. No, he isn't. NAC PR tries to sneak it on Cohen as well. Oh, my gosh. Cohen wants to make a move here. Verstappen's tires are cold. Around the outside into turn 10. Oh, he gives him the bump. Bumping and banging here at Interlagos. Nah, he's going to have to sit back and wait until the straightaway. But Verstappen's tires are about to get warmed up as well. Look at Mej, though. We have to go with the Mej. Mej. There he is. 2/10 back from Professional. Setting purple sectors here. Mej is flying in this race. He could get a podium for now if he passes 007 Professional. It's a provisional P2 for Mej. As down the back straight they go. Mej passes Professional. He's on the better compounded tire right now. Shahomi and Mr. Chris Asian, 2 guys who are yet to pit here in this race. Shahomi getting really close to the back of Chris Asian, who's trying to break the toe there as they head down into turn 4. Cohen 27, still trying to make a move on Ecos Verstappen. But that's not going to happen. I highly doubt a chat Armageddon will happen after the race, man. It's been too clean. Where's Tilmo at? We need him. Go Tilmo. Go Tilmo. Go Tilmo. Go Tilmo. Where's he at? We need him. We need Tilmo to fucking magically appear in the lobby. Hey, maybe Tilmo's punishment for the next few weeks is he can commentate with me, man. He has a really good knowledge of F1, doesn't he? And the F1 games. Really smart guy. I think he'd be a great addition to the booth. Could be my color commentator. Babalu's making another pit stop. Poor him, he's lopped down now. Sucks to be him. Poor Fuego's off in his own world as well. Here comes Maj on Monica de Cheeks. Monica de Cheeks is going to try to pass... Maj is going to try and pass Monica de Cheeks here. And easily will. Monica de Cheeks is going to defend like hell. But Maj is just way too quick at this stage of the race. Mej just really surprised me today, man. He was not that quick at the Spain preseason race. Or was it Italy? I don't know which fucking race he did, but he wasn't that quick. But today, he just came out of nowhere with this really good pace. He's been Professional, Verstappen, Bats Plus. A lot of those quick guys. Reaper was behind him as well at the start. His strategy's really paying off. 007 Professional now trying to make the move on Money to Cheeks. Oh, contact! Prof's going to get back that time, though. He's not going to pass him. Yeah. That's the difference between 18-lap-old hards and 3-lap-old hards, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you. It's a big difference. About a second a lap, I'd say. J707J just pulled off a move on fucking Xiaomi. Holy shit, what a move. Bats Plus is trying to make a move on his teammate as well. Xiaomi would be wise to get out of the way here. or else he's going to cost him a lot of time, as Featherhead's had a spin at turn 10. Double some professional getting really close to money. Though, for his teammate. And he will, I betcha. Bet you $1 on it. Featherhead's had another spin as they head through the Sun Asses now. Monica de Cheeks is going to go defensive as they head down into turn 4. They're going side by side. Monica de Cheeks is just way too quick. He squeezes him though. Oh, around the outside. Forces him a little bit wide. Tensions are boiling here, man. Monica de Cheeks is defending like crazy for his teammate. Ah, but Professional's going to hang it around the outside here. Holy shit. Oh, baby. He squeezed the shit out of him. But no, Professional's got balls of steel. He's going to hang around the outside, and he gets the fucking position. That is how you fucking race, folks. Fucking take a page out of their damn book. Holy shit. Some people in here don't know how to fucking race. Not today, though. Anybody who's watching from the Friday tier or Saturday tier, take a page out of their fucking book, you dumb shits. Ugh. Fuego must have to spin. He'll give Featherhead somebody to race. Why did somebody fucking stop watching, man? That was a brilliant section, my comms. Here comes Jason and some J on Mr. Chris Asian. Oh, around the outside. Brock's gonna give him the same treatment, though, I betcha. Yeah, she closes the door, man. He's like, fuck you. You ain't coming through, bitch, man. See ya. See you next weekend. Oh, my gosh. We got a three-way tussle here. Bats plus, Shahomie, Verstappen. They're all battling now. Not Sir Vapors had a spin, unfortunately, for him. Verstappen. Oh, nah, too far back, too far back. Showme's just lost 2 positions in a corner. Oh, Featherhead and Fuego made contact. Or maybe, I don't know what happened. They were really close, though. Featherhead's about to get lapped. Babaloo was a lap down. XC Reaper's Ghost Car's a lap down. We have 4 guys a lap down, but they haven't quit, man, because they're going to get points for that. Babaloo will still get 2 points for finishing this race. Reaper won't get points because he retired because shit at the fan for him. Monica the Cheeks just can't compete with WSR Professional at this stage in the race. But Ecos Verstappen can compete with Bats Plus. And this is for a provisional P6 placing, I believe, because Monica has not pit yet, right? So Verstappen, he's trying to get up into P6 now. But I think they're ahead of, that may be Reaper's lap car, right? Sucks for Verstappen. Verstappen's still quicker, though, I think, at this stage of the race. He's flying out there. We'll see. Bats Plus should get DRS. Yes, he does. But Verstappen's really close as they head down into turn 4. Is he going to go for the move? EP Jordan DHL. Will he go for a move on JoJo? We won't fucking know because we got that bullshit. I don't want to fucking see that shit. Verstappen has a setup that's really good through the corners, and in qualifying he looked really quick. If he hadn't made that one mistake, he would have been higher up the grid. Monia de Cheeks, he is spun. No wing damage though. No wing damage, luckily for him. I bet you he's into the box this lap though. He should pit, these guys on the hard should pit for mediums. The softs suck dick. If you pit for the softs, you're fucking retarded. Like dead ass. Come on, get your fucking heads in the game, guys. If anybody pits for softs, I might just melt down here in the commentary box once again. Verstappen's about to make move on Bats Plus, dump in the tank as they head down into turn 1. He pulls to the outside of the AlphaTauri, and he's ahead easily as they hit the braking zone. Monica pits, as expected. Captain Jordan DHL is about to make move on the JoJo. He's getting close. Monier going for softs? Nah, there's no way. Softs suck, dunce. They really don't work. Like, they work for measure this race, but we had a guy pit for softs at like lap 26 or so on Friday, and remember, they got a puncture at the final corner. Oh! What the fuck happened there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody explain what the hell happened there? That looked fucked. Looked like... What? I don't think Jordan DHL moves his line, did he? Hold up, I'm going to the instant replay on my phone, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one moment. You want to see that? That was fucking weird. Kevin Cow's really sniffing JoJo's out. Did JoJo pick up? Fucking mic keeps cutting out, though. It's dog shit. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened there. That was weird. Really weird. Kevin's dropped back a lot. Moni DeCheeks is about to make a move on Kevin Cow. Up the hill. Here they come. Moni DeCheeks just has to wait until Kevin Cow gets out of his way, which he will probably, be my guess. And here comes Moni down the straight. They both have DRS though. Moni on fresh mediums. He's going to fly through the mid-pack for sure. Xiaomi Pet, he's coming out of the box right behind these guys. He'll be flying as well along with Monier. I think Monier might have lost a little. Did Monier make a mistake on his outlap? I think he did. Mr. Krishasian really close to Jordan DHL. Bats Plus keeping with Ecos for Stapp, and they're closing up to Jason SMJ just very slowly, but surely they are. Mej is flying out here, guys. I know he's on the mediums, and I think he made the right strategy call in soft to medium here, but nonetheless, he's flying, and I didn't expect him to be up here, man. If Bot makes one mistake, which, he's been prone to before, Mej could win this race easily. I mean, he already has a 3.5 second gap to 007 Professional. That's a big gap. I mean, could Mej catch Bot? I don't think so. The mediums aren't going to last long enough, but, he's certainly good contend for P2, as Mr. Chris Asian and Jordan DHL are going side by side on the straight. They're banging wheels. Holy shit, as they head down into turn 1. These guys give zero fucks. They want that P8 position right now in this race. Chris Asian trying to force it down the inside. Jordan DHL did not want to leave him room at all. Almost squeezed him, and they would have both wrecked there, but luckily they didn't. They're two pretty good drivers, I'd say. And here comes Chris Asian. Pulling to the inside, outside, inside, outside. He's going to pull to the outside in turn 4. Going to try and hold it around the outside. Holy shit! What a fucking move there from Mr. Chris Asian. Held around the outside, had unlimited grip, and he got the P8 position done. Damn. Woo! Fucking insane, man. Did you see the grip he had coming off that corner? He was just like, fuck you, dude. Unlimited grip activated. Hacks activated. Cheating mode activated. Fucking insane shit there for Mr. Chris Asian. Damn. Woo! He just fucking murdered that man. Send him back to the fucking Stone Age. Alright. Bats Plus, the 35-year-old. Can he get by Ecos Verstappen? He's in the prime of his career. He's a 21-year-old from New York City. Ooh, Xiaomi and Jojo. Are they battling? I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what this race calls for? A safety car! We need another Tomo incident. If you haven't seen the Tomo incident, click off the stream right now, go to our videos, and it's the it should be the first upload after this stream. It's hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Just watch Tomo, man. Guy makes a fool out of himself trying to unlap himself when he obviously couldn't. We could use a safety car, though. We haven't seen really that many incidents this race. Like, Friday tier, obviously, tons of fucking incidents. Saturday tier, a few more. But it was a little bit more civilized. Sunday tier, basically no spins. And as I said, that fucking Fuegomas spun, and he's off in his own little world there down to P20. I mean, it sucks to be him, but he's just getting his laps and trying to get better. Almost more crazy than you? Damn, yeah, if you were in this race, you would have caused a safety car by now for sure. I think Knack PR just logged out of the session. Oh, shit. Knack, there's a fucking invite in the chat as well if you can't get in with your own invites. Oh, now bro, why the fuck is there all of a sudden a bunch of spins? JoJo's cutting grass, man. Brrr, brrr, cutting grass there. He's cutting grass at turn 10. His race goes from bad to fucking worse. He's down in P15 in this race. Sucks to be him. I mean, it really does, actually. It's been rough for him today. Who do we go on board with? Who do you guys want to go on board with? JoJo's quitting the pits. Did him and Kevin Cal make contact? Hold up, we'll check the stream here on my phone. Give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go back. Instant replay, baby, on my phone. Nah, JoJo spun in the zone. Oh, somebody else spun. Was it Xiaomi? Something happened. JoJo's car will not ghost, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the fuck out if you're one of these drivers. We're gonna go on board with Verstappen. Hopefully JoJo's car stays off to the left, man. Where is that car at? There it is, man. It's not gonna ghost. It better not get in the fucking... What the fuck is that car doing? It's getting off into the fucking racing line, and it won't ghost. You guys better watch the fuck out, or you're gonna run into the back of that son of a bitch. This game fucking sucks. It sucks. You know that? It sucks. Oh, what a disgrace, man. Broken ass game. Son of Some J's pit for softs. Why the fuck would he pit for softs, man? This is why he doesn't have a championship. This is why. Why? Why would you do that? You ignorant fuck. Knack PR, I think is. I don't know who has a spin. Who's out of spin? And somebody. Framing out bot stretching out his legs too mesh now in this race. He's starting to gap him by a lot here. Battles are starting to settle down. Oh, what do we want to watch? We got a battle between Jordan DHL and Chris Asian, maybe, but no. Damn Reaper's car! Every fucking time we're about to have a battle, man, it fucking is right in front of the DRS. Who wrecked? Who the fuck wrecked? Was it Bats? Oh, Bats Plus bottled it. But now Cohen's gonna be right up his ass. Mr. Chris Asian could get a top 5 here, but obviously he has a 3-second time penalty for good measure. That's not gonna help him. Show Me about to make a move on Kevin Callan to turn 1. Show Me makes the move clean on fresher mediums. Jason and Some J is sniffing Monica the Cheeks asses. Here comes Chris Asian and oh, Chris Asian forced him wide. Oh, there's shades of Verstappen and Hamilton there. Oh, what the fuck's going on now? Bats Plus is taking the shit here. His tires are probably overheated. That's my guess. Who to go on board with? J7 and Monica the Cheeks made contact. There was contact between Jordan DHL and Chris Asian, and Bats Plus had a spin in a phase of about 10 seconds, and I couldn't capture it all. We got 6 and a bit laps left in this race. It's about to be 6 overall. Been a pretty good race so far. Ecos Verstappen closing up to the back of double with some professional, just slowly but surely he's closing up. I don't know why Jason SMJ pit. I mean, he's smoking the good stuff today. Bats Plus is pitting. EP Jordan DHL is about to make a move on Chris Asian. These two do not like each other, it seems. Here comes Jordan DHL around the outside of Mr. Chris Asian down into turn 1. Oh, he takes the karting line. And he's not going to get a penalty, though. Monica the Cheeks just got passed by J7. Are there any battles to watch, really? Don't look like it. Verstappen's gotten by professional. What the fuck happened? Wait, what? Prof has like some sort of injury with his fucking leg and it's hurting him, but that's probably why he's losing time, man. His endurance is just fucked. Verstappen's lost a lot of time, though. Maybe he's trying to get in the DRS? I don't know. If I mean, about sailing away with the lead of this race. I'm surprised the gaps are so big, man. These guys were really close in quali on quali trim. I guess we haven't really have it in the safety car, though, right? So it makes everything look a bit more stretched out. Look at Jason SMJ, man. He's closing up to the back of Jordan. Here he comes. Jordan's going to have DRS as well, though. Jordan has a really low downforce setup, it seems. He gained 3 or 4 tenths there. Mr. Crusaden without DRS. Jason SMJ is sniffing his asshole. Here he comes. JS some ERS to dump. Jordan DHL is on older hards. I don't think he's really going to defend this position. Here comes Jason SMJ down the inside. And to turn 4. And he's made the move. And now we'll chase after a Chris Asian. Or is it Asian? Fuck. Chris Asian? Was I just pronouncing it wrong the whole time? I'm just going to call him Chris Asian. Chris Asian. Not Chris Asian. Fuck's sake, I can't speak. 007 Professional. 5 tenths back from Ecos Verstappen. And he's not really closing at all. Jason SMJ is really close to the back of Chris Asian. Look at him. Really close. Not so Vapor picks up a time penalty down there in P14 at the moment. But here comes Jason SMJ through Jun Shao. Pulling to the inside. Easy move on Mr. Chris Asian. And he's made the move. He's up into P6. And I'll chase after Cohen. His tires are going to fall off the cliff, and I think they'll blow up before the end. There's no way he makes it to the end on 24 lap old mediums. I'm sorry. Ain't no way in hell. We have like 2 more laps before a safety car cannot come out again. Oh, professional's really struggling. Yeah, his injury's fucking him up. Jason SMJ's closing up to the back of Cohen. Same as Chris Asian. Same with Jordan. And same with Monita Cheeks. They're all closing up to Cohen. Cohen's tires are gone. Ugh. Yeah. Ecos Verstappen is intentionally slowing up to give his teammate DRS so they stay ahead of Cohen until the end of this race. Or even Jay. Here comes Jay, though, on Kevin. He's not going to defend it much. Kevin Cow's made a mistake. At turn 10. Lost position. What up, GT88? Been a long race for me. My voice has been dead the whole time for the past 2 days of commentating. With no co-commentators and just like talking non-stop and screaming, it doesn't work out too well for you, man. I just can't bring the fucking energy I usually do. As look at Bats Plus making the move on Kevin Cow into turn 1. Bats is getting really close to the back of Joss as well. Here he comes through turn 3. Pulling to the inside of Joss the boss. He's promoted himself up into P11 in this race. Meanwhile, Chris Asian really sniffing Cohen's ass. Cohen might not even get in the top 10 here, guys. He's fallen off a treat. He's dropped 2 seconds to Jay already on this lap. Really struggling through the corners. But Chris Asian lost a lot of time on the exit of turn 10 it was? Oh, Babaluba's off in the infield. He spun. Flagelmo's spun as well. Those guys have had a rough time today. As here comes Chris Asian through Zhenshao. He is 4/10ths back of Cohen. Here he comes down into turn 1. Will he make the move? On Cohen 27. Will he wait to the next DRS straight? He gets really close because Cohen's tires have fallen off a cliff. And oh, what happened? Captain Jordan DHL tried to go down the inside, and Monier Cheeks wrecked as well. They made contact. Oh no, oh no. Fucking hell. Mr. Chris Asian's going to capitalize off of all of that. He's getting by Cohen into turn 4. Now he has no competition for the rest of this race. I mean, hey, I don't know what happened there, but we know Jordan and Mr. Chris Asian were battling like fucking crazy there early in the race. They gave 0 fucks. They were racing like Verstappen and Hamilton did here a short year ago. Or it was less than, yeah, it was like 8 or 9 months ago, right? Yeah. Damn, the gap from P1 to P3 is 30 seconds. But if you watched quali, you wouldn't have thought that, man. There were like 15 guys separated by a second. So that's really surprising, man. But, Show Me and Captain Jordan DHO are about to have a battle here. It looks like Bats Plus will try and get back into the top 10. Show Me's 3/10ths back from Jordan DHL. Here he comes. I think Jordan might have DRS from a lap car ahead of Babaluba. Sure looks like it. These guys are close enough to Cohen pretty quickly as well. They might catch him by the end of this race. Cohen's lifting. Is he out of fuel? Is Cohen out of fuel? Hold up. Are these guys going to run out of fuel? Jason SMJ's out of fuel. It's the final lap for Fight Me Now Bot. Right? Let's look. Kevin Cow's out of fuel potentially. Joss is out of fuel potentially. The red thing on the fuel fucking shit or whatever it's red. And there's still a lap left for most of these guys, right? So they could run out of gas here. Well, that's interesting. Or maybe I'm just shitting myself. I don't know. These guys could run out of fuel though. It looks like Cohen's trying to save fuel. Bats Plus might have just had a spin. No, it's Show Me who had a spin. Huh. Cohen is only maxing out at 190. I think he's in fuel mode. Look at him. He's coasting like crazy. Jason SMJ is going to have to coast as well, man. He's dropping a lot of time here. These guys thought there was going to easily be a safety car in this race, and there wasn't. And it's going to cost them potentially. Further up, Fabian Bot's coming around the final corner. We have guys about to run out of fuel. Fabian Bot's going to finish this race in P1. He's dominated the proceedings today by 18 seconds somehow. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. But Mej is going to come across the line in P2. J707J is gaining time on 007 Professional, even though he has to save fuel. Mej is almost running out of fuel here. These guys are lucky fuel consumption is not bad on this game, and actually you actually save fuel over the race usually. Mej comes across the line in P2. Verstappen is going to come across the line in P3. One of the Alfa Romeos has spun there. It's going to be a McLaren 3-4. Josh the Boss has exceeded track limits. 10-second time penalty for him. Won't affect him, though, in the race. Jason SMJ is just going to barely come across the line. He's sputtering, man. He's at 140 miles per hour. Mr. Chris Asian, one more lap, and he would have gone by him easily. Cone 27 might drop a position, though. I don't think he will because he was coasting. Yeah, I know the gap to the leader was fucking massive. I should have had several flare race today as a reserve. It would have made it a bit more interesting. Bats Plus comes across the line in P9, Monday to Cheeks in P10, Show Me in P11, and Joss the Boss will be your last finisher. He's run out of gas though. He's coasting to the line. Some of these guys almost ran out of fuel. I remember last season in the Sunday tier, or was it Saturday tier, we had like 5 guys run out of fuel. It's crazy. Wow, Fabian Bot dominated today, guys. Soft to medium was a good strategy call. Ugh, wow. Some of the guys are saying they underfueled by like 2 laps. Like Cohen was underfueled by 2 laps there with 7 laps to go, and somehow he made it to the end. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, well, yeah, you were not going to catch Bot. He fucking dominated because there was no safety cars at any point. I mean, the gaps look bigger. Like, these guys are more competitive than that. I'm surprised Fabian Bot was gapping guys like Cohen and Chris by a second a lap, over a second a lap. Jay finished 43 seconds off. Verstappen finished 30 seconds off. I think it'll be closer for the next few races. For sure. Those are fucking massive gaps. Reaper could have given Fight a good challenge. Like, in the preseason, Fight is not even dominated at all, really. But he raced in the previous 2 fucking days, right? Him and Jay. They have a bit of an advantage. I mean, other guys can do it too, right? They can practice. They can race all 3 days if they want to. If they get a reserve spot. Fight is an absolute neek. He's a sweat, dude. He doesn't get off the game. He doesn't get off the game, exactly. He's a sad little man. I agree. Alright. If there's no comments, I'm gonna check the comments real quick on my phone. If there's nothing there, it's gonna be the end of the stream. Yeah, I know Fight spends all day eating pizza, sweating. Yeah, he's a Discord mod, exactly. As long as he's proud. Okay. I'll see you guys next week. We're gonna be at Mexico. Want to fight Meowbot's best tracks, unfortunately. He'll probably fucking dominate there too. Hey, I'll pay somebody $20 if they take him out. But, yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Friday tier, or actually we'll have the GT7 tier is going to be at the Red Bull Ring on Wednesday, and then Friday tier, 8 p.m. EST, Mexico. Be there, or else I'll find you. Hunt you down.